Good morning to everybody else. I didn't want to leave you
Oh,
guys
well, good morning.
Thank you.
out. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Now, as we said, if you would like to visit the show or if you would like to advertise, please email me, Epiphany, EPIPHANY, dot the C. Allen Morning Show at gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm just going to put in my 2 cents why I think some women don't wear makeup. Now, a lot of women tell me that their man don't like them to wear makeup, Epiphany.
Well, who is he?
Well, sometimes men have a lot of say-so on the way that their women look, but a lot of men don't like their women to wear makeup. I mean, they like them all natural.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Now, what about you? I mean, does your man like you wear makeup?
No,
He doesn't.
no.
And why is that?
Epiphany doesn't really like to wear makeup because I feel like my skin is flawless. I don't need it.
Okay, now wait a minute. Now, I definitely can understand in reference to you saying that you don't wear it because you don't need it. Okay. But I just believe everyone, and I'm glad Epiphany said that because we probably have a lot of ladies out there listening. Remember, the call-in number is 1-800-450-7876. We want to hear from you in reference to that. But I just think that in reference to what Epiphany is saying, is a lot of women, what you got to remember is there's opportunities for you that during the evening time that you're going to be you need to be able to adorn yourself when it comes times to do things. All right, everybody, I tell you now, listen to this, everybody, on the C. Allen Morning Show. All of our listeners, we are so excited. Today, we have a guest caller on the phone, and when I tell you, you better get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, for over 25 years, he was the person to make Oprah Winfrey beautiful, and that is Mr. none other than Reggie Wells. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. And not only 25 years, I'm still making her beautiful. People
I,
come in and help me out.
I know
I'm
that's
very busy.
I know that's right. Everybody, we have the world-renowned Mr. Reggie Wells on the line straight from the Oprah Winfrey Studios. We are so excited today to have you call in. I tell you, it is such an honor, I tell you, to have Mr. Reggie Wells listening all the way
Now,
in
what is the question?
Okay, the question today, sir, thank you, is why women choose not to wear makeup. So what is your take on that? Now, Reggie Wells is the father of makeup. So, Father, talk to us about that. Why do women...
Well, because I am the father of makeup, I've been able to talk to a many women about this same situation.
Mm-hmm.
I find it the biggest problem.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Because the major problem is that men don't appreciate their women with makeup on.
Mm.
Men don't appreciate. I'm talking about the same men who really go to strip clubs and see all kinds of makeup pasted all over all kinds of women.
All right.
Okay.
But they'll come home and they'll tell their wife not to put it on. In some instance, I think it reminds them of what a charlatan might be.
Okay.
And I think the charlatan episode means that only certain women wear a lot of makeup. But I'm trying to say to women, I don't care what kind of makeup you put on. It could be the enhancement that I'm interested in. I don't care if it's a lipstick
Mm-hmm.
or a blush
Mm-hmm.
or just an eyelash. I find that some women don't do anything.
Exactly.
That's what the problem is. Women have this major thing about, I want to look natural.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look natural. Then if you do, then you need to stay out of my face because I'm here to make you beautiful. The only thing about natural is that you come as you are. Now, enhancement is a different thing from natural.
Okay, so let
Are
me...
you following me, honey? Are you following me?
I got you, baby. So now let me ask you this question here. Now, Epiphany on the show just mentioned that she doesn't wear makeup because she's flawless. Her skin is flawless, and we were saying that you still need to have a little, as you said, enhancements. You want a little lipstick. You want some lashes. Things of that nature.
Well, the flawless thing is really something that you're blessed with. Flawless means that you do have good skin, and that's all the better to do makeup, my darling. All the better. As Red Riding Hood to say to grandmother, all the better to eat you with, my dear. So all you have to do is add a little bit to that and make that flawless look become a little more dramatic, I think. I think the day of makeup is really, I think now women are getting used to being glamorous.
Exactly.
And, I think that whole thing of makeup seems not to be just a thing that certain women wear. I think everybody tries to do a little something.
Okay, so
So
then
if
let me.
you find a woman who doesn't wear makeup, I really need to put her in the corner and have a psychological talk with her. Because I think it's more than just not wearing makeup.
Okay, so now what is your take now? Everyone, today, if you're just tuning in, we're listening to the father of makeup, Reggie Wells, been doing Oprah Winfrey for over 25 years and still doing her to this day. So we have the father of makeup on the Sea Island Morning Show. Reggie Wells, another question. Well, what do you say to the woman? I was in church and I saw how some women have just way too much makeup on. And then some women, to me, in church during the day have an evening look on. And then other women who need to put makeup on, period. What would you say to those women? Because, you know, we're going to have Reggie Wells come back to the Bennett Career Institute to the Everyday Woman series. He did an awesome job before. So talk to us about what do we say to the woman who has too much makeup on, or
I want to get you away from that idea. Women and you and everybody else. There's no such thing as daytime and evening makeup. There's no such thing as it. And I think I want to brand out from that because that's an old cliche that we need to move away from. I think whatever makes you look the best, put it on.
Okay.
I don't care if it looks like it's a smoke eye or a naked eye. Put it on, because some people have to do what they have to do. As you know, in most cases, celebrities tend to wear a little more makeup than most people because they do video, they do television, and they do red carpet. So even in the daytime, you have to glamorize yourself. So coming to church and seeming like you wore too much makeup or seem like it's a little heavy, maybe that woman needs to be a little heavy. Maybe she needs that accent. Because, you know, when you see women naked without any makeup on, you really say, my gosh, she looks really bad compared to what she looks like when she's wearing makeup. So I think that's something we need to get away from. I think everybody needs a little something. And if it works, get away from that cliche about daytime and evening.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to skip gears here. Let's talk about some celebrities. Tell us some of the, besides Oprah Winfrey, can you tell our audience some of the other celebrities that you have worked on?
Well, I did Whitney Houston's first debut album back in the 80s, Whitney Houston for one. I actually did Halle Berry's for her first actual cover shoot for Essence magazine. Let's go even further than that and go back with Destiny's Child, Beyonce, and all of Destiny's Child. I worked with them. And people like Vanessa Williams, as soon as she came off the runway, winning Miss America, I think I snatched her right then and there. So there have been a lot of people, even Brooke Shields when she was a young girl back in the 80s. So there's been quite a different kind of rainbow with me. I think I've been very blessed because I've been able to work on hundreds and thousands of people in my career, and a lot of them were encouraged or even designed makeup for them. For instance, Anita Baker, when she first started, she hated the idea of wearing makeup. And now she appreciates the idea.
But Reggie, I have a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
HDTV now, I mean, it's a big thing. Everybody has this. Has that changed the way you do your makeup now for your clients?
Who am I speaking with right now?
This is MD.
Okay, MD, how are you?
Good morning. I was just wondering, with HDTV now real big, has that changed the way you do makeup on your clients now?
Oh, yeah. You know, I taught that course at the Bennett Institute. As simple as it is, it's kind of hard. It is a difference because HD takes a color and magnifies that color at least 3 times its actual color. And magnifying means that its intensity is much stronger than it used to be, especially for HD television. As you know, Oprah Winfrey shoots in HD television, so that means the palette had to automatically change.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some people we're training to do Oprah Winfrey, and they had a lot of problems with that because what Shahan and I get used to in real life becomes even difficult and more difficult to understand under HD. So I see a lot of mistakes being made on television. I try to tell every makeup artist out there that it's important if you go into TV and other things like motion pictures, you really need to know what HD does.